actually having a session. It's amazing.
Last time on Rogue Trader.
Let's do the cool crime of arson.
Wait,
What are we burning to the ground?
The planet. Tars can go
What are we
fuck
not
itself.
burning to the ground?
Hey, I thought we just got a trade deal for this place.
We did.
Yeah, we just got there and we got a trade deal.
You know,
Our captain pretty much said, "You will trade with us," and they were like, "Well,
Sure.
shit."
The two things that we have to worry about now are water and communications.
Actually, there's another thing.
Oh, do we have another thing?
Yep.
Should we try to establish a direct trade route from Koenig Terminal to that?
Well, there's another thing that we should worry about first.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just looking for discard. Discard. Incoming message.
Oh, bing, bing.
Oh God, please.
You
don't
are
do
not.
that.
You are not a.
Oh,
You're not a
okay.
dial-up service.
No, clearly. Did you
Mhm.
hear that? That was nothing like dial-up.
To the Koenig's boy. Have not heard from you in a few years. Stop. Have concluded that you have gone into hiding like a coward. Stop. You are. This is to let you know that I have been idle. Not been idle. Stop. Have destroyed, stolen, or taken most of your assets. Stop. Those remaining shall be mine. Stop. Feel free to live out the rest of your worthless lives in hiding. Stop. Yours truly and forever, Rogue Trader, Mr. Winterscale.
Calidus Winterfresh.
It's winter fresh.
So he's taken all of our holdings, he says.
He's basically gone on a 2-year killing spree for everything. So I guess he's just lost 10 profit factor.
Oh!
What?
What?
Oh.
We did kind of ignore that, didn't we?
Ooh, that just feels like the worst.
I thought I could even
Yeah.
deal it out little by little, but that felt a bit dickish. Kind of like, oh, you've just gained 2 profit factor. Well, guess what? You just lost. So I decided he's basically wiped out every legal form of income he can find of yours.
So everything above board has been shot.
Yeah.
And
Thankfully, he can't possibly find Koenig Terminal without being directed to it. But
No.
Yeah.
oh boy, that is real bad. That feels real
no,
bad.
the worst part is he called Mr. Wenceslaus a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the worst part. The worst part is that we just lost multiple planets worth of cash.
But you're
Mhm.
you don't really have much of a concept of money, do you?
Oh no, this is out of character. Ashton
Okay.
doesn't
Yeah.
give a shit.
We.
So do we need to go shank a? Do we need to go do the shank a guy?
We would not succeed.
We're not going to succeed at that. We do need to do that. But we
We
would
do
not
need
succeed
to
at that.
retake our holdings. Is what needs to happen.
Yes. We need money. Then we need food for Koenig Terminal.
Water.
We still need food. Oh, that's right, water.
So basically, all our above. So basically, he's sailing anything he can find above ground. So we need to make as many secret deals as possible.
Yes.
So we need to covert our ops, and ops are coverts. We bet our Seneschal's not here.
I've been muted the entire time. Whoops.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
How are you doing, Mr. Omega?
Shit.
Or Rock Thunderfust?
Or just Tess? Toss? Tess? I forget which one it was.
What is your full
Whatever.
name? It's cutting it off.
Doesn't matter. Anyways. So, one of the things we could do as, because we're pirates, and
great
this is
parties.
the pirate thing to do, is literally just to steal Winterscale's transports. Make them part of ours. Just keep stealing his ships until he has no more ships to steal.
I'm good with this.
Mm-hmm.
And any ships that we cannot steal, destroy them utterly.
I do think we need to start
I mean-
plundering his trade routes. It's only
We
fair.
do.
Yes.
We do. So it's time
This-
to go plunder.
Thank you, Gray. This gives us very necessary needed direction.
Let's refocus on being pirates and not actual legitimate business people.
All
Come
right,
on.
I get up the
But-
pirate hat and I put on my tricorn hat.
we are-
We should contact Aspis Corda, though.
That's
because-
that's the other rogue trader lady that we.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the lady that.
Königsman's,
That's the lady
That's
who.
That's the lady
wants to
Wenceslaus has
expand the
been
dynasty
flirting
with.
with.
And that is directly in war with Winterscale.
Yes. Yes.
Because we kind of helped her.
Yes.
Yep. Maybe we can set up a bounty per ship captured. We don't give them to her, obviously. Just get, a profit factor or two out of it.
Well, I mean, if we have enough ships, then that essentially means that we just have an excess of trade
That's true.
capability. So yeah,
That's
like
true.
Or we can work out a prize deal routine where we're selling ships off to her for materials and such like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
regardless, effectively, every ship we get that we don't directly add to our fleet, like combat fleet, is probably profit factor. So let's go steal some ships.
Yeah.
Or
Incidentally,
we can. Do you want to
Lord
work out a
Captain,
contract first, or do you want to actually go and
We
start
can-
stealing stuff?
We can do multiple things.
Yeah,
Incidentally,
because
Lord
we can
Captain,
send a message to them.
Let's see, and besides, we need to go to Koenig terminal in order to relay the news or to establish a route.
Yeah. Because we need a route from Netharsis to Koenig terminal.
Speaking of routes,
Hmm.
we do have a way to get some of that profit factor back.
We do.
Hmm.
There are a few routes that we never actually sold.
Yeah, no, every
Yeah.
route is profit factor. It's just the question is, if we sell the routes, then they're public knowledge routes.
Well, no,
We
they're
could-
still house owned.
Well, anything that not only just that, but anything that gets sold on the market would be known to Koenig's, to Winterfresh. So
Well,
that means that he would be
we
able
could. We could sell routes to Koenig terminal.
Dum dum dum. Silence.
Or just sell the routes going away.
Or routes leaving it, yes.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's been long enough that we can profit from most of these now, can't we?
I think it's just one profit factor immediately, and then one profit factor after a full year.
It's one profit factor after 180 days.
Oh, okay.
So, So let's first work out see if we can
up
work
to
out a
you
plunder
guys.
deal and find out how she's doing on her thing, and we're just going to be doing some pirating for this stuff.
Probably.
Yeah.
And trying to actively source any of the materials we need for our for Carnage.
I'm gonna
Yep.
need to go look on the ship to see if there's any animals.
They're all walking around with 2 legs.
I'm
He's not wrong.
So here's the thing, though. The first thing we should do is reestablish control of Zaith, because Zaith was
Yes.
a known holding of ours, and that was our primary source of military power.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to go reestablish our source of manpower.
Which also, incidentally, we'd never formed a route from Koenig terminal to Zaith, or vice versa.
yeah, so that means that we should go to Koenig Terminal from Ntharis, set up that route pretty much, then go to Zaith immediately after, and then we have
Yes.
two new routes that we needed to have anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. Also... Sorry, I had a brain fart there.
I'm thinking of getting to.
Does anyone have any opposition to this? Because it sounds like a good idea.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
go
a
to-
great idea, let's do
Go
it!
to Zaith?
Let's spend a year in the warp. Let's do it.
Yeah! Let's
Uh,
get
hate
the
me.
books out, let's get the books out.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we
I
go!
actually have to use my books.
Yeah, books.
I mean, I didn't buy any books for this.
Books.
He says, reaching to his literal foot-high stack of Rogue Trader books behind him.
Don't you love it?
Yeah.
To be fair, that's RPG books. That's like 5.
Oh, actually, yeah, Navis Primer has Witch Hunter stuff.
So, shall I go ahead and roll for the auguries?
Yes.
This will only be the second time I've done this, so I'm going to do it at a -10 whenever we translate. This is still new and weird, and I can't say interesting because it makes me terrified.
Don't worry, the warp is a fun place.
It's the opposite of that. It's in fact the worst thing.
First fate point.
Turning man does not care.
Okay, 1 second.
61 willpower. Whoa.
Nope.
You know, I appreciate that Wenceslaus's family name is literally Kingman.
Kingsman.
And yes, that's 61 willpower, and that's only with 1 advancement.
Yeah, you priests get pretty good willpower.
Oh, that's going to suck so much.
Magic
Yeah, that's why I'm
carpet
saying
ride.
no thanks. That's not that much better.
I love it.
The warp is weird. Why are we in the warp? Why we keep doing this?
Okay, 82, that is the horror. 2 insanity points plus another 1 point per 30 days in the warp.
Okay, 63. That's not that bad.
That's just a
Malignancy.
It's just a malignancy. That's it.
Well, I am almost to 10. That puts me at 9 insanity.
39. 36?
36, that is just a phobia.
Alright. Stability of the route, Gray.
Did you...
Yeah, body rolled.
These were going to happen regardless, so
Yeah.
it's like it's fine to get it out of the way now.
Indirect path.
Ooh, I've got a strange addiction.
That's not
I'm
bad.
going to be eating a lot of men today. This time.
Is that really an addiction, though?
Yes. I've gotten
see-
a taste of human flesh and I love it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, yes, there are animals on two legs on this ship. Yeah, but that's food. That's not...
There's the Astronomicon at least.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. You have the Astronomicon?
Now, time to steer the vessel.
So this acts as a
Into the
minor
wall,
compulsion.
into the wall, into the wall.
Ow. Wait a minute, that didn't add my plus 20.
Okay, so that means that
Disasters.
every warp encounter I basically have to make a willpower check to not go ahead and try and hunt a human being
That's-
down.
Weird, why is it not adding my modifiers?
You're basically taking solace in the thing you know best, and that is the hunting of
The hunting of anything.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't add your plus 20, but yeah, that should be at plus 20. So that is a success with 1 degree, or is that 2?
Just 1, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just 1.
Mm-hmm.
So 3/4 of whatever you calculate, Gray.
And then half again because
We're stupid
Because
fast.
we go fast.
Because bullshit engines.
Yup.
Because we are secretly the orcs.
Now, at this point, we roll for
Encounter
hazards.
rolls.
Hey,
I will go
apostate.
first.
What?
We have an entire deck of orcs.
Yeah?
What would happen if we painted the ship red?
Delusion Mirage.
They would have to know about it.
We could tell them. We could show them.
So you need to detect the encounter.
Wait a second, since when do we have an entire deck of orcs?
It's the green deck.
You missed a couple
I-
of sections, didn't you?
Didn't know what that meant. I thought that was just the hydroponics deck.
No, there's a reason why we're telling nobody to go there too.
That's why nobody is allowed on that deck.
I was never informed. Wenceslaus, why did you never inform me of this?
There's some
I thought
things
Because
you
you
do.
react like
It was
this.
an executive decision.
I thought you'd know. I thought you knew what green deck meant.
I thought that's where we were getting.
I
our
would
food
love to.
from.
Also, this is in
This is all talking in character.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 100%. I personally knew what it
100% in
was.
character.
Wait, it's the green deck.
Well, what
Okay,
else
I
would we
fixed
call the green deck? Or what else would
Wow.
green deck be for?
Yeah, no, you
I
detected
just
that.
told you a hydroponics deck for
You
food
detected the
generation
hell out of that.
purposes.
What is
What do
the
you think-
trial? Roll 1d100.
That's just a facility on some other deck.
But
24, I...
Did
Temptation.
you ever
Yeah,
notice
charge
how
for
the
understand how dangerous having that many orcs in one place is?
Didn't you
And
ever
then
notice
you
how
make
the
another,
only people
uh,
with direct access to that deck were the command crew?
At this point, Mordecai is actually going to switch
That
off.
never actually
The
came up.
Bridge comes.
You actually have plus 30 to this roll because if this is a navigation warp test. You have
Then
plus
I
10.
literally cannot fail.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's not including whatever skulls you have to help you.
Look, it's perfectly fine.
Being,
What is fine about having that many orcs loose on our ship?
They're not.
I'm pretty sure the orcs
They're not
actually.
loose.
I'm pretty sure the
They're-
orcs actually
they count
respect
as
Rock
loose.
Thunderfist.
Look, if it becomes a problem, that entire deck can be spaced.
Great. Should Mordecai even roll since he technically can't fail this?
No, I don't bother.
Technically, I literally cannot fail.
Well,
I mean, yes.
if he added like a crit fail, like 96 to 100.
I mean, yes, orcs can survive in the void, but
Wait, they can? That's
For-
new to me.
For a little bit of time.
for a little while,
They can
A
last
lot longer
than a
than a
human,
human.
right?
yeah.
Well, an unmodified human.
First thing you
anyway.
decided to have your bonding ritual, okay?
Alright. I'm gonna roll the next 100.
Nope, you need one.
Whoa, okay.
Look, it's
We're gonna have to
perfectly
work on our
fine.
communication skills.
It's
You're gonna have to go see.
perfectly
You're gonna have to go to a
fine.
bonding ritual counselor.
Since we didn't get anything, we are on target.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, ordinary navigation warp test to chart the route.
Motherfucker.
Did you forget my hover?
Oh,
Also-
I did. So
also-
that's actually a success.
Not
Are
only
you gonna
that,
have
also
reroll?
your skull.
While having these
That
Yeah.
was with the skull. Oh, wait, no, I
The
didn't.
standing hover for all tests.
So yeah, no, that was again impossible for me to fail.
Okay, so yeah, we have a detailed route.
Yep, for all 2 days it takes you to get there. I've rolled some high
That-
ones recently. It's about time I rolled a stupidly low one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well, the
Christ,
other-
that is a hell of a route.
The side
Yeah.
thing is,
Now
Gray, you
that
might
shit.
actually want to start throwing penalties at us because we're getting to the point where we can't fail certain rolls.
Yeah.
Well, that just means that we no longer need to worry about the bookkeeping for them and things accelerate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that actually is decent.
Also, you shouldn't be getting to that point this early in the game, really. They shouldn't allow you to get to that point.
Well, part of the issue is
Part of being a rogue trader crew is being fucking ridiculous.
Because
Well,
everybody can be hyper specialized.
And really, we're rank 4. We're
Yeah.
about halfway through
Yeah,
progression.
we're halfway through.
True.
Alright. So we pop out at Koenig Terminal. How does it look? Is it on fire?
Nope, no, it's totally fine.
Not anymore.
How
than
would it be
usual,
on fire in space?
It happens.
Yeah.
because venting atmosphere is a thing.
Okay, we need to go check on something. Mia, come with me. We have to go check on something.
Okay. Go ahead and follow.
I love how just confused you are.
Well,
Look, I can't take anything for granted anymore, okay?
What do we have left on Koenig Terminal?
What do
There
you
are
mean?
two
What do you
things
have
on
left?
Koenig Terminal.
Discs.
Oh, yes.
Not the discs.
Oh.
Well, what?
Well,
Ah.
3 things on Koenig Terminal, yes.
Sorry. Slightly distracted.
Have
And
to make
By
sure she's
certain
okay.
revelation. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'd go be a mom for a while.
Uncle Remy.
Also have to go check on Remy.
Oh no.
You can't avoid it.
Because I'm also damn sure that since the captain has set up a fight ring on the
Yeah,
regular
oh yeah,
deck, the
absolutely.
orcs have also made a fight ring as well because they want to.
That's where I got the idea.
Where do you think all the entertainment comes from? We just have cameras watching.
Here's the, Emir and also Passe. You have to realize Remy is probably going to be a more consistent parent than either of you two.
Wait, can I ask a question here? Do we really want the orcs to have a fight ring? Because that just means that they're going to get bigger.
Don't
That's
worry,
perfectly fine.
Rock Thunderfist will take care of any orcs that get too big, and will become the leader of the orcs.
That's such a great name.
We're going to have a WWE day, aren't we? Where everyone's going to be like, just going to be just a cage match.
The
Wrestling.
orcs somehow found like an elastic ring, and they're like doing these weird moves, and I want to learn them. They call this one the Stinger.
You just gotta be
Now I
that
almost
orc.
feel like I have to pick up Unarmed Master at some point.
Yes, now you do.
When certain things happen. Right. So yeah, everything seems to be fine here. The amount of trade going through has dropped, of course, as you would expect, seeing someone's performing economic warfare on you. With
Just a
And
little bit of economic.
More like
war.
actual warfare.
Yeah.
a little bit of A, a little bit of B, a little bit.
It's
Oh
like
my god, they're
strategic-
killing us.
It's like strategic bombing. I mean, come on. It's not actually killing our people.
But it is,
Except the
though.
ones it does.
Well, they're the people who don't count.
They're the people who don't dodge in time.
If they didn't survive, then they were worthless to us anyway.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's not how that works.
Exactly.
That's how it works for me. I'm an animal.
Also, we're pirates.
We are.
They knew the risks, and if they didn't know the risks, then they didn't ask enough questions.
When we did the interview, they didn't ask, "Will you be brutally murdered on an away mission?"
They didn't ask the question, why am I being given a red shirt? That was the first thing that should have come to mind.
Oh god, our uniforms are red.
Yes, they are.
Red, black, and yellow.
Oh.
By the way, I'm gonna. I'm bringing a hat for Yagna.
Guys, I think we might actually be the bad guys.
We are.
No, we're just
Congratulations.
other guys on the ship,
We're the bad guys.
and
Sorry.
we're not the bad guys. I mean,
We're the
you're
bad
not the
guys.
bad guy. You're.
Oh, no.
you're doing it for
I
your
am
antagonist.
perfectly willing to admit that we're the bad guys. I want to
Yeah.
kill everyone at some point. Don't worry, it's later. You get to live for now.
I will fully admit, Wenceslaus is not a good guy.
Well, dude, that's been made painfully obvious. Don't worry.
We put skulls on the top of our caps and everything. We're the baddies.
Alas, per York, I knew him well, crushes the skull.
I would have to say that I am still completely oblivious due to the fact of, this is all happening underneath the Imperial Charter.
Mm-hmm.
Mordecai's
Also-
just about to
That's
pull
actually
the number
raises
for
an
not
interesting
wearing
question.
red.
Yes.
Have you told other pirates about Koenig's Terminal?
We haven't run into many pirates.
Yeah, we've only found the one pirate den.
Yeah,
So we cannot
and
really
we
go
killed
that
most
one
of
in
them.
favor.
Yeah, and we've not really been trawling the underworld, if that makes sense.
Have you even
Yagna.
thought about the underworld?
How old is Yagna at this point?
How long have we been gone?
Year and a half. So you need to get lost in the warp a couple more times to really start boosting
Yeah.
that age. Or
Yep.
your ship is damaged.
That also
Yeah.
needs to be dealt with.
Oh, how much is the ship damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 10 points of damage.
We should repair that.
Leave it to me.
And then we're gonna go start raiding trade routes.
We can also take Greg's suggestion and also see if we can establish ourselves as a secret port, as a pirate hub.
Yep, this might take some time.
Well, that's
Yeah.
gonna part of that will involve the capture or raiding trade routes, getting ships, and sending ships out.
Yeah, but we need to get, I was saying get the
Oh!
show, show on advertising.
What you could do is there's a bounty on there's a bounty on winter scales. There's a winter scale ships for any would-be pirate. If they manage to capture a ship, they will be given the coordinates. If they manage to capture the ship, they can bring it to whatever location we need them to, and we'll bring them to Koenig Terminal, and they can use that as their base of operations.
Exactly.
That's actually a really good idea. I think.
So that means that literally we're gathering the pirates under our banner,
Yes.
and they have a safe place to rest.
Because
Yeah.
this thing is out in dark space. There's literally no way to ever find it by accident.
There's
Yep.
just one.
Like
There's just
there
one
aren't
thing-
even any stars near it.
Yeah.
There's just one thing we need to make sure of, that as we bring people aboard, we stay atop the scenario, so we don't
Right.
end up with any people who want to make themselves kings here.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying we bring them to a second location before we bring them to Koenig Terminal, so we can essentially go through them to see if they actually are who they say they are.
We can vet them.
And since they're outcast from the Imperium, they'd be easier to bring into the greater good. I accept this plan.
Now you're thinking like a proper
Now
be
you're
easy
thinking like a
How?
rogue trader.
lady.
Then they'll be easier to break and turn into more Reavers.
But
I don't have those little plans.
this action does not serve the greater good.
Oh, it serves the greater good of making everyone
remember-
serve the Emperor in death.
Remember, Mia, that we're currently dealing with the fact that our cult, the Imperial culture, is a martyr cult. So the more people that we make willing to die for it, the better.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for getting it. You'll die last.
So,
That's not
I thought I was dying last.
Well, you'll die last. Julio will go first.
No, Frog, you will just kill me and you and me and the Lord Captain together. Wait, what?
okay.
I strongly suggest you belay this.
I'm trying to figure out what was the best skill to, like, knowledge of pirates be.
Knowledge
Well,
of pirates?
I would just like to point out that I have,
More pirates.
yeah, I think I do, yeah.
If you don't have Forbidden Lore Pirates, I suggest Gray give you Forbidden Lore Pirates.
I might not have Forbidden Lore Pirates.
As an elite advance, if you could.
I have
can
Forbidden
roll,
Lore Xenos.
Can I roll Common Lore Coronis Expanse?
Yep. The minus 10.
Oh wait, is this? Let me look at my character sheet real quick because I have an issue I already know of. Let's see, what does street knowledge? Sorry about that.
Don't I have a thing for I have a knowledge for astropathic ciphers, so could I figure out a pirate cipher? For brain talking in the war?
Funny.
Unfortunately, this would actually be the perfect time to bring back Ari because he does have Forbidden Knowledge Pirates.
No, if I had 200 XP to spare, I could pick up Good Reputation Pirates. If I had 400, I could also pick up Pure Pirates.
Sorry about that. Okay, it's Scholastic Lore. Okay, so I'm at minus 10 for this?
Yep.
Alright, this is gonna be great. Get us to 15? Nope.
Can I try Scholastic Lore Astromancy?
Yeah, minus 20.
Maybe. Somebody want to help me
Alright.
with that?
Can I try common lore, Adeptus Astaria Telepathica, and then make a scholastic lore cryptology thing to find the pirate radio stations for their own astropaths in the warp to see if we can establish a contact?
Oh, that's unfortunate because I actually do have Forbidden Lore Pirates on my list. I just haven't bought it yet.
Same.
That is a serious failing on your guys' parts.
Yeah, well, especially on your side, Wenceslas. You're the pirate man.
This is true.
you bring shame to all pirates.
You know what? He's not a pirate man, he's a pirate groupie.
I was going to say, but the flip side is we really haven't had the time to get to know pirates.
Yeah.
Understand them, to get a feel
Does
for the
anyone
pirates.
have like common war underworld, like underworld, something like that?
Gray, I have a question.
I knew I should have taken infused knowledge.
I haven't used Blade Master or Master Orator. Will you let me refund those to purchase
A skill that you
talents and
should
pirates?
absolutely have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Skills and talents to boost that, okay. We now are good at pirates.
This remains to be seen. Let's be honest.
Roll them bones, them terrible, terrible bones. Also, we'll need to make so many acquisition tests, which are going to be really hard to make for repairing our ship now.
Yeah, okay, so now I have plus 10 Forbidden Lore pirates and a good reputation among them.
Didn't anyone have like the common lore something navy as well?
Yeah, but I don't know how that would be
Gotcha.
relevant.
That also was Ari.
That could, alright. I was just saying that you could just still have trade route deals under the table naval supplies and such. So long as we take a job or two from them that they would require deniable assets with.
War would help with that. Maybe Pier would.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Which I think I actually have. So.
Okay, it's time to roll that. If anybody wants to give me a hand on.
I would say skulls,
Wait,
but I
skulls.
said that they don't have forbidden.
Oh, right.
Only
That's right.
Only scholastic and common.